Most gardeners toss their used tea bags straight into the trash without thinking twice. And that box of Epsom salt sitting in the bathroom cabinet, it never even makes it near the garden. That is a mistake, because when you combine those two overlooked household leftovers in a single bucket, something incredible happens in just 24 hours. By the end of this video, you will have a free, nutrient-rich liquid fertilizer that feeds your plants magnesium, nitrogen, tannic acid, and potassium without spending a single dollar at the garden center. Let me show you exactly how it works, step by step. Here is something most gardeners never hear. Your soil is probably low in magnesium, even if it looks healthy on the surface. Magnesium is the central atom in chlorophyll, which means without enough of it, your plants literally cannot photosynthesize properly. Yellowing leaves between green veins, weak stems, and poor fruit set, those are all classic signs of magnesium deficiency, and store-bought fertilizers often skip right over it. At the same time, used tea bags contain tannic acid, trace nitrogen, and potassium, three things your soil microbes love to feed on. But most people either compost them slowly over months or just throw them away entirely. The real magic happens when you combine the slow-release nutrients locked inside tea leaves with the fast-acting magnesium sulfate in Epsom salt. You get a complete liquid feed that hits both fast and slow, and you can make it overnight with ingredients you already have in the house. Gathering your supplies takes about 2 minutes. You need 5 to 8 used tea bags. Black tea or green tea both work fine, but avoid herbal blends with added oils or artificial flavoring. You also need 2 tablespoons of plain Epsom salt, which is pure magnesium sulfate with no added fragrances or dyes. Grab a clean 5-gallon bucket or a large glass jar and fill it with 1 gallon of room temperature water. If your tap water is chlorinated, let it sit uncovered for 24 hours beforehand or use collected rainwater instead. Finally, keep a wooden spoon or stick nearby for stirring. That is everything. No special equipment, no trips to the store. Start by tearing open each used tea bag and emptying the loose tea leaves directly into your bucket. You want the leaves free and floating, not trapped inside the paper or mesh bag. The reason is simple. Exposed tea leaves release their tannic acid, nitrogen, and potassium much faster when they have full contact with the water. Drop the empty tea bag wrappers into your regular compost pile so nothing goes to waste. Now pour 1 gallon of room temperature water over the loose tea leaves. Give the mixture a good stir with your wooden spoon for about 30 seconds, making sure all the leaves are fully submerged and saturated. You will notice the water starting to turn a light brown almost immediately. That color is tannic acid beginning to leach out, and it is exactly what you want. Tannic acid gently lowers soil pH, which helps plants absorb nutrients more efficiently, especially in alkaline soils. Place the bucket in a shaded spot, a garage corner, a covered porch, or under a tree, and let it steep undisturbed for the first 12 hours. After 12 hours of steeping, come back to your bucket. The water should now be a rich dark brown, similar to a strong cup of brewed iced tea. This tells you the tannic acid and trace nutrients have fully released from the leaves. Now it is time to add the Epsom salt. Measure 2 level tablespoons of plain, unfragranced Epsom salt and sprinkle them directly into the brown tea water. Stir the mixture slowly for 1 full minute until every crystal is completely dissolved, and make sure you do not see any white granules settling on the bottom. Here is why this step matters so much. Magnesium sulfate dissolves instantly in water, which means the magnesium becomes immediately available to your plants the moment you apply it. Combined with the slow-release nitrogen and potassium from the tea leaves, you now have a dual-speed fertilizer, fast-acting magnesium for chlorophyll production right now, plus slow-feeding organic nutrients that keep working in the soil for weeks. Let the complete mixture sit for another 12 hours, bringing your total brew time to a full 24 hours. During this second phase, the tea tannins and the dissolved magnesium sulfate fully integrate into one balanced solution. Now, before we get into exactly how to apply this liquid gold to your garden, if you are finding this useful, take a quick second to hit that like button. It helps this video reach more gardeners who could use this information. And if you are not subscribed yet, go ahead and tap subscribe so you do not miss the next experiment. All right, let's keep going. After 24 hours, your liquid gold is ready. First, strain the mixture through a piece of cheesecloth or an old mesh kitchen strainer to remove the loose tea leaves. Toss those spent leaves directly into your compost bin. They still have value as organic matter. The strained liquid should be a clear, deep amber brown color with no floating particles. Before applying, you need to dilute. Mix 1 part of your tea and Epsom salt concentrate with 2 parts plain water. This brings the magnesium concentration down to a safe, plant-friendly level and prevents any risk of salt buildup in the soil. Pour the diluted solution into a standard watering can for easy, controlled application. Now apply the diluted fertilizer directly to the base of your plants, soaking the soil around the root zone. Each plant needs about 1 to 2 cups of the diluted liquid, depending on its size. For tomatoes, peppers, and roses, which are all heavy magnesium feeders, use the full 2 cups. For smaller herbs and leafy greens, 1 cup is plenty. Water at the soil line, not over the leaves, to avoid any cosmetic staining from the tannic acid. You can use this fertilizer once every 2 weeks throughout the growing season, and 1 batch makes enough to feed roughly 15 to 20 plants at absolutely no cost. Within 7 to 10 days of the first application, watch for the telltale signs that this fertilizer is working. Leaves that were pale or yellowing between the veins will start showing deeper, richer green color as the magnesium restores chlorophyll production. New growth at the tips of stems will look thicker and more vigorous. Flowering plants like tomatoes and peppers often respond with a noticeable increase in blossom count within 2 weeks, because magnesium directly supports fruit and flower development. Over the course of a full growing season, using this fertilizer every 2 weeks, you can expect healthier root systems, stronger stems that resist wind damage, and better nutrient uptake across the board, because the tannic acid in the tea gently conditions the soil pH with each application. Your soil microbes benefit too, since the organic matter from the tea feeds beneficial bacteria and fungi that keep the underground ecosystem alive and thriving. This is not a quick chemical hit that burns out in a week. This is a balanced, living feed that builds soil health over time while giving your plants exactly what they need right now. Let's recap exactly what you learned today. You took used tea bags and plain Epsom salt, 2 things most people ignore or throw away, and turned them into a powerful, free liquid fertilizer in just 24 hours. You steeped loose tea leaves for 12 hours to release tannic acid, nitrogen, and potassium. You dissolved 2 tablespoons of Epsom salt to add fast-acting magnesium sulfate. You let the complete mixture brew for a full 24 hours, then strained and diluted it for safe application. And you applied it directly to the root zone of your plants every 2 weeks for stronger stems, greener leaves, and more fruit. From kitchen trash to liquid gold in 1 single day. If this video helped you, hit that like button and let the algorithm know this is worth sharing. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you never miss a new gardening experiment. And drop a comment below. I want to know, what is the strangest household ingredient you have ever used as plant fertilizer? I see every single comment, and your answers often inspire the next video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.